In this Starfield news update video, I will be sharing with you what's included in the next update and when it will be releasing. Bethesda have just announced the biggest update to the game yet, and I've got all of the details in this video, but before we do take a look at them, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on this game. It is now a month since the previous patch released for the game on all platforms, and Bethesda moments ago just announced the latest update for the game, what it will feature, when it will release, and more. So they say, next week on January 17th, which is next Wednesday, we'll be putting our biggest Starfield update yet into Steam Beta. So in case you don't know, Steam users will be able to opt in to an early version of the final update to test it out to see if it has any major issues. Then 2 weeks later, it will release on all platforms, so Xbox, PC Game Pass, the Xbox Store for PC version, as well as all Steam users. It doesn't say a specific date, but 2 weeks after the 17th is the 31st of January. But they did say originally the first big update for the game would be releasing in February, so maybe it comes out on Thursday the 1st. That's just speculation from me. It all does depend on how it goes in Steam Beta, if there are any glaring issues they need to fix. Bethesda go on to say that this update will contain over 100 fixes and improvements, and they have shared a bunch of them with us today. So they say this update contains a multitude of fixes to quests, Eye of the Storm issues, such as being unable to dock with the legacy or data transfer not starting, and temples not showing up into the unknown, will no longer prevent Constellation from exploring the cosmos. And then they go on to say that there will be stability improvements and numerous graphic improvements, ranging from additional widescreen support to improved textures, lighting, and shadows. They do give us a before and after of the character generation menu to show off some of the new lighting changes. Not only that, but the facial hair also appears to look much better as well. Bethesda say that other fixes and improvements include sun disk geometry, planet ring shadows, bulldozed objects reappearing when returning to an outpost, ship hatches marked as inaccessible, and another fix for asteroids following ships. The full update notes will be posted next week when the Steam Beta is released. So on January 17th, I will be making a video as soon as the Steam Beta has been released, and we'll be going through all of the patch notes. It appears to be quite a significant update, and I have seen quite a few people complain about things such as the rings not casting shadows, things like that. Well, now that is happening, and we have screenshots of that here. I would love to hear your thoughts on what has been announced so far, so please do let me know down in the comment section below. I also wanted to mention that on Thursday, the day after this Steam Beta update releases, Xbox are holding a developer direct for a bunch of their games, and some people have been speculating whether one of the surprise reveals would be some content to do with Starfield. I personally don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think they will, as it's mostly focused on new games, upcoming games, and then The Elder Scrolls Online has a special direct for itself afterwards, so I don't think Starfield will be at this event, but who knows. The 4 games that have been confirmed so far are unreleased, so I just don't think they will waste any time giving us an update on Starfield when they've given us one today. Another thing I wanted to mention is something that was announced in the last couple of days. So there is this really prestigious awards in the games industry called the DICE Awards, which is all voted by games developers, and they have nominated Starfield to win RPG Game of the Year, as well as Outstanding Achievement in Art Direction. I know some people have been absolutely destroying this game and complaining about this game and saying it can't win this award, why is it being nominated, but this is nominated by thousands, tens of thousands of games developers, so this is not a publicly voted award or something like that. This is just pure games developers voting for what they like this year. It won't win RPG Game of the Year, but it's got a shot, I would say, at winning the Art Direction Game of the Year. Make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on this game. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please do drop a like. Check out any of the previous videos you may have missed on screen, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.